So what is mental toughness? Tough. You are tough and I am tough. Now basically, mental toughness is perceived in a context where we are immune as self, as an individual self, you are immune from an external situational variable. So there is something externally happening in your life, but your emotions, your sentiments, your thought process, your behavior remains same. It is not a dependent variable of your external situation. And this is the concept of immunity or mental toughness. Well, you are free from negative emotions. You are free from negative thoughts. And you are centered within, not outside. This is the freedom. See, when there is an occurrence outside and your emotion changes with respect to that, you are a slave of that. You are not free. On the contrary, when my emotion and my thought process is, when it is being centered within, not outside an external variable, it is you're free. So you have mental toughness. You would have seen many people going through much ups and downs, but still they are strong. Well, in that context, we are all ready to face the reality and to perform the actions. So dharma, sondham dharmam, swadharma, perform our actions without worrying about the result. So this is mental toughness. Whether you are an accountant or whether you are a salesperson, we are not worried about the results. We are cautious but not negative. We are performing our action. We don't have negativity. So if that is the case, you are a mentally tough person. I am a mentally tough person. So how we can build a culture of mental toughness in our organizations? There are basically 7 perspectives how to build mental toughness. If you nature, and now we have discussed about abundance mentality and scarcity mentality. I've given you an exercise again. You may kindly. So scarcity mentality is something that is a conditioned mindset that we have. As a child, we want our child to be number 1 in the class. Topper. She would have got 65% mark. Now you are unconsciously comparing your child with the other person. So there are people who got 70%, 80%. Now you compare it with it. Then comes competition. Then you start complaining. As a father or mother, you start complaining your child that why are you not getting number 1? And that becomes a part of their behavior. Then there is criticism and contention. You will ask content. Then we will, at many times, we will also exclude people. Okay. So you may that your child in a room, you will exclude. And you may say, I don't want to see your face. You are a loser. So the scarcity mentality is coming in our mindset, culturally conditioned mindset by using 5 C's. It is comparison, competition, complaining, contention, and criticism. But please understand, whenever you do this, you can also do a conscious appraisal by extending awareness and empathy to your child. So conscious performance appraisal is different from, it is not comparison or competition. It is not complaining or contention, or rather criticism. How do you do conscious appraisal? You would have heard about conscious capitalism. Being aware of and being conscious of, there is an element of, compassionate understanding about the child. This is the highest level, a compassionate understanding. So you have a child in front of you, you have an X or Y in front of you, you are thinking from their perspective, you know their level, and you are not projecting your weakness called as, or my weakness called as. I am not projecting my weakness called as lack of patience or even not understanding the other person. Rather, I am consciously empathizing from his perspective, his knowledge, his level of expertise, and suggesting him, providing improvement options. That is the word I say, improvement opportunities and options, so that he can read from his perspective and improve. This has been done. This is being done with conscious awareness and compassionate understanding. Well, That is different from these 5 C's. Now, our objective is to convert our people from scarcity mentality to an abundance mentality. So you have been given a workshop about scarcity mentality. Complete the workshop. You may be able to realize the need to convert oneself to abundance mentality. See, abundance mentality is based on basically gratitude, acceptance, and meaningfulness. See, how many of us are thankful about what we have, already have? That is gratitude. Your material growth, your mental growth, your emotional growth, how many of I and you are happy in the existing situation for whatever has been given to you or whatever you gained? That is gratitude. I'm already happy. Now you may be praying to your God or deity that I need more, I need more. No, that is scarcity mentality. You are not going to get it because you work from scarcity mentality, and the scarcity attracts scarcity. With gratitude framework, if you pray, if you try to activate your subconscious mind, you are already happy in whatever you have, and you are not asking for more. What you are asking, thank you for giving me whatever I have, and I'm ready to. So the perspective is changed. So you have accepted your realities, and you are having the gratitude, and you identified that there is meaningfulness in my current context, and you are including everyone, including everything, where you act like a fragrance, you act like a light, or I act like a light. It's radiating fragrance. So there is a second exercise for you to shift from scarcity to abundance mentality. You complete the questionnaire. Even you can give these 2 exercises to anyone. There will be a completely different perspective. At least at the quantum level, at least at the level of understanding. Now, slowly, don't worry, change from scarcity to abundance. Thank God, thank your nature, because see, if I am not able to breathe for the next 1.5 to 2 minutes, I may die. See, if I am not able to get oxygen for the next 2 to 3 minutes, I am going to die. Don't you think so? We are all going to die. But oxygen is available free. If I am not able to drink water for 2 days, or I don't know, 14 days, I may die. Even now, since as culprits, we have contaminated the whole water. Even now, water is free in majority of our state. So what is required for life? We need sunlight. We need light. These all 3 basic things are free for us. Please understand. It has been given by nature. It's free. From an experiential level, please understand. From an experiential level, in the now, we have everything sufficient. This is the basic principle behind abundance, and we should have gratitude for that. And from that attitude of gratitude, we are full, then we'll be happy. And we are praying. We are not always asking, I need, where I act like. We are already happy in whatever I have or you have. Then the mind shift totally changes. And our children learn from this. And those people will become people with abundance mentality. They're abundant, they're rich. Maybe they may have worth of 50 lakhs or 10 crores, still they are fully happy. And once that attitude comes, people are already happy, and they will work out of happiness. Please understand. People, they are already happy, and when you are doing something out of happiness, you always share, you always give. But when I am not at all happy, I work for happiness, I am attached. Only the result will provide you. The salary that I am getting at the end of the month is going to make us happiness, and there is no limit to it. So scarcity mentality will ask always for more and more and more. Abundance mentality will always share. When you are already happy, you will call your friends and give party. So you are sharing your happiness. So abundance always share, and scarcity always. But please understand, 99.99% of the whole individuals across the world are conditioned in scarcity mentality. And the awareness is becoming about the level of abundance mentality from a positive psychology approach. So there are several researchers working on that, but the level of knowledge, the information asymmetry is little tough. So it is being slowly given to people, and even you get the idea, and I get the idea. Need conscious awareness to practice it in the real life. So please understand the mental toughness. When I say mental toughness, it doesn't mean that you are tough, rigid. No, you have an immune system that gives you freedom, gives me freedom to respond any negative or positive situation out of yourself, and you're cool and calm. You face it with an equanimous mindset. Ultimate example is Mahendra Singh Dhoni. He's not so happy on while achieving the World Cup. He's sad if he's going out. He is a self-centered man. Please understand, this comes out of abundance mentality. When we inculcate abundance mentality within us, we will realize when we start giving others, slowly we will be getting more. This is a cycle of growth. So this you can ask them to do this exercise and give an idea, slowly work for themselves. You cannot initiate a change. People have to work for themselves. So that is all about mental toughness.